saw a bunch of videos about Animations, and I decided to try. So first, I made my animation name. The Rat in the Hat. And then I was like, I suck at making animations. So and then I decided to try to make a theme, which I actually thought of for a while. And then I finally had it. I knew that this would be a straight line. So and then I just did that, did a little bit of that, did a little bit of that, did a little bit of that. And then I realized I don't like making animations. So and then I decided to get another app. Oh, drawing cartoons. And then I decided to make a new cartoon. And then I pressed insert, and it looked so cool. So and then I just decided to do it. I made a bunch of animations on there and on this one, and it's actually pretty cool. So I decided to get a stickman, get stickman weapons, get an axe, and get a cannon. And then I realized, where's all the stickmen? I saw a bike, and then I saw a kid. A stupid kid. So, and then I decided to make him get it, edit a bunch of frames, made him pick up the axe, which I got into his hands, made him. And then I just realized the axe is on his head. Now I needed to figure out how to get this axe off his head. So I just deleted the axe. And then I inserted another axe. This time I promised to put it inside his hand. Even though kids aren't supposed to be having axes. And then I pressed add. Then I swung it, and then it hit the cannon. And then I decided to insert a missile into it and make the kid run. So I got a missile. Then I edited it, put it down again, kept on putting it down. And then I decided to let off the missile. So I pointed the cannon up, and then the missile went into the sky. Cannon up, missile into the sky. And then I deleted everything, got another missile, and made it go down. And then I didn't know what to put in there. And then I decided to put Dora the Explorer with her hands up because she's about to get shot by a Russian soldier. And then I decided to figure out where the Russian soldiers are. And then I press continue. People. I think they're on people. There's a bodyguard, and there's a bunch more. pressed flip, and then I needed to get him a Glock 22. And then violence, there wasn't any guns, so I decided to get a chainsaw. And then now she's about to get murdered by a chainsaw. And while that's happening, Dora the Explorer, since I hated that show as a kid, thanks for ruining my life, he had a whole chainsaw inside his hands. And then he pointed the chainsaw up. And then the missile right into the dome. And then I needed to find something that would, that's explodey type. So there was only one thing to do. Get a blood drop and make it fill up the whole entire thing. I added some frames. I deleted the blood drop, and then I inserted the bloodline. And no, not the WWE grid. And then I got another one. And then I did that. And then I put a bunch of blood stains everywhere. There was a bunch of blood splats everywhere, and then I needed to add more. And then I added 2 more blood stains to put them right there. Then I plus edit frame, and bada bang, bada boom, and then I press play. The kid with the axe. He chops it, the cannon points up, shoots the missile. Bang! Everything's all red, and
discover a better drawing experience in Clip Studio Paint.
And then I got the stupid gaming ad. It wasn't even a gaming ad. And then I made a Triceratops, and then I made a dinosaur swallow a bus. It's called a Magnaninosaurus. So yeah. And his mouth was wide open. Insert, and I needed to get a bus. Where was I supposed to find a bus? And then I realized there's community. So vehicles. I tried to scroll down. There's no more things to scroll down on. And then community. And then there was no vehicles at all. So there was only one thing to do. I went here, tried to look for a school bus or any type of bus, and then I decided to just make them swallow a car. Vehicles, gray car. Let's get a bigger car. A helicopter. That's better. A man car is small. So first, let's make them eat all of this. First, let's see if it goes behind him at a unit. Down. Okay, so now he had a 103-course meal. So I messed up. So and then I decided to do it again without skipping. Then I just right down the hatch. And then I made him swallow this whole cargo plane by making him bigger and bigger and bigger. A little bit bigger. Wrong thing, so then I decided to delete half of the units and get the Triceratops Rex back. And then the Triceratops Rex, or whatever you want to call it. Filled up the whole thing, so I know it could swallow a bunch of these planes. So that's what he did. He started swallowing and swallowing. First one was this. That got swallowed. This also needed to get swallowed. And then this cargo plane put up a tough fight. All of these helicopters did, but they were not enough. Okay. I think I went a little overboard putting that much cargo planes going. Shing, 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 shing. Okay, and then I decided to delete half of them. Now there's only 3 cargo airplanes. None of these could fit inside his mouth, so then I decided to get them all down. And then this one down too. Edit frame, got all of them. Try to fit all of them inside his mouth. And then, shocking, he actually had all of them inside his mouth. But a cargo plane thing is still sticking out of his mouth, so he just ate it. Because the Triceratops did not put up a fight. And then I decided to watch it. He swallowed both of those. And then he swallowed all 3 of those planes. And then he put up the biggest fight in history. He was having and then I decided to try to practice on my edits. On my animations.